Opposition leader Belden Nama yesterday called on the Police Commissioner Tom Kulunga and members of the police force to execute a warrant for arrest issued in November last year against Prime Minister Peter O'Neill, Finance Minister James Marape and Treasury Minister Don Pollier. He also gave a 72-hour ultimatum to the Commissioner to execute these arrests or face contempt of court charges. The orders claim that the trio had conspired with Paul Paraka of Paraka Lawyers to defraud the state of millions of kina.
I demand that the police commissioner to immediately execute the warrants of arrest that are on foot for the arrest of Peter O'Neill, Don Pollier, and James Marape. It's not a police warrant, and let me make it very clear. It is not a police warrant, it's the warrant of the court.
Prime Minister Peter O'Neill today ordered an investigation into how the bench warrants were obtained when the investigation was handled by Task Force Sweep team and was still pending.
I want to inform the nation that I have also instructed the police commissioner to investigate all parties, including Belden Nama, for his role, the way he goes about inducing and contacting policemen and women and contacting members of the defense force to try and meet his political agenda.
He said a stay order was successfully sought today at the Waigani Committal Court, the same court where the bench warrants were issued. He said the investigation will be conducted by an independent team and everyone involved will be investigated.
We are going to extend this investigation not only on these particular issues, where police officers who are not responsible for files are running around trying to make arrests on investigations that are going on. I have said this before. Nobody is above the law. That includes the Prime Minister. No citizen of this country is above the law. But it must be done with due care, with the national interest at heart, at the good image for our country, so that there is a perception that is building out there that we don't respect our rule of law in this country.
Prime Minister Peter O'Neill regards Belden Nama as a danger to PNG. He said the actions he just took to arrest him were another desperate move to overthrow his legitimate government. He called on Nama to be responsible and not to portray a bad image of PNG to the outside world. NCD Governor Powes Pakap also expressed concern at the way the warrants were obtained and, as a lawyer, explained how warrants are issued.
You only go to court to get an order or summons against a person if the person, for one reason or another, is not cooperating with the police in investigation, or to get a fresh information or indictment set against that particular person, or in other instance where you are summoning a person to appear as a witness in court, compelling them against their will to come and give evidence in court.
Ruth Rungola, National MTV News.